Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Okay, so here's what happened. One of my Patreon members requested that I react to the song Hunter. And so I did so. I did not know that the next day they'd be coming out with a new version, which is when I released it. And so people were like, why are you reacting to that one, dude? Well, that's the reason why. So I have been informed by you guys that this version is better sound quality, it's a better performance, and I'm going to check it out and see if you guys are right. But I have been looking forward to it, as I'm sure you guys were too, when it came out, the track, to watch it. So just so you guys know, because I did the first version of Hunter, I jumped into 2 other versions of Hunter. One of them being released actually today as I record this, with Ali singing. And then the third one was the acoustic version, which in my humble opinion was the best version. I think it's really something special. I loved it. So I guess you'd call that a spoiler alert. Anyway, the hubbub, that's my word of the day. That's what the hubbub was about in the comments of why are you doing this old video? That is why. So it wasn't a mistake. And the nice thing is you can watch several versions of the track and decide which one you like the best, which is what I personally like to do. So I'm going to jump into this one with you guys. We'll see how it is. I did do a thing where I put them all together. I'm going to try and throw this into that one after the fact here. And instead of being 3 versions, as what it will now be 4 versions. Anyway, let's jump into this and see how good this track is.
Behind when you close your eyes, I'm breathing on your neck, I'm the chill down your spine. Shadow your ghost, I'm here to collect the payment that you're running from the lives that you spend. You taunt me with words that don't make a sound. You mock with your actions, you laugh with no doubt. You relish the pain, and cherish it more, 'cause after this there'll be nothing to feel anymore. Fall on to me. Time is running out. Fall on to me now. The time is running out. When both of your feet fall on the step, you're calling home. I'll be there to pull you on to take back what is mine. You think you can take my title away? Well, I'm coming back. You're touring, I'm counting to 3. Don't need no permission to take you with me. You went through hell, you'll go through it again. It's not a question of why, it's a question of when. Fall on to me now. Your time is running out. Fall on to me now. Your time is running out.
my mimic of that fella in the crowd. So, definitely the best version released thus far. Except for that acoustic version, I really, really like that acoustic version. But I think the strength of this song is that riff, that dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I love that. I think it's a really great riff. Other thing I noticed when I was watching her sing was Dani has this ability to not sing through you. It's as if she's singing to you. And I think that's what's really making her a standout performer and singer. That's not that easy to do. Think about it. Even bands that you really like, one of your favorite bands, when you see them play, do you feel like they're singing directly to you, or are you a person at their performance? I think she breaks that gap, and it feels as if she's really singing. And that's nice, it's nice. It gives you that connection that you're looking for, and it makes you innately really want to like them and the show. It's a difficult thing to do. I think it's an extreme talent, and I think she's found that niche. And we were chatting. Well, I guess we're not chatting because I was singing is probably more like in this other performance with Pau singing. And I said, she just doesn't have the vocal chops that her sister has. And you guys were informing me, well, this was in Mexico City and it was high, the altitude and the breath. I understand all that, but I still think Dani's the better performer. And someone had written, well, why do you have to compare them? Well, I think it's because it's Dani who will make their act a significant worldwide tour de force. It's her ability as a singer. Pau is very, very good, but Dani is something really special. Pau is very, very special at the drums. And then the sister, Allie, is not a bad bass player. So what we have is, actually that sounded bad, didn't it? She's a very good bass player. I sounded like I pushed her down. I did not intend to do that. But you have a trifecta, you have a threesome of absolute talent. The fact they're related to each other just makes it cool, but they have a good band. And that's why I'm excited to react to them, because I truly believe they're going to become a bigger and bigger sensation. There's a lot of talent there. So I wasn't knocking Pau, I'm not knocking Allie. But as a singer, they chose the right person to sing for the band. She's an amazing, amazing singer. Pau's ability as a drummer has brought a lot of musicians into the picture to watch, because that girl is a good, good drummer. This is all exciting stuff, it's really good. So I'm going to say, which ones did you guys prefer? Did you like the acoustic version, which is great? Did you like this version, which is really good? It's really good. Or did you love them both, which is okay? But isn't it neat how you could take a track that you really enjoy, have two different versions, and you think they're both awesome? So it's a wonderful little feeling. So anyway, thank you all. There's all of my information on this song, Hunter. I do look forward to their next release of this track. Hopefully there'll be more and other live performances. And I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Thank you. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course, Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.